15 seconds.
Test.
Okay, welcome to the Village of Skokie Appearance Commission meeting for Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. When you were getting your, applying for your building permits, you were all given instructions what we're going to be doing here tonight. We look at elevations of your projects, whether they're residential, commercial. You take the village's community development department comments into consideration when we're rendering our votes and our opinions and our discussion. When I call your case, come on up to the podium. We'll have you some questions. Brian is going to display your drawings up there, and we'll ask some questions there. Also, I will be, the commissioner to my left will be reading into the record the comments from the village's community development department. So those comments will be in the record as well. Before we begin, one other notice that on residential projects and some other projects, notification may be given to neighbors. Anybody who's in here is welcome to speak as long as you're sworn in, but I will give you time if you're not an applicant. You just got to let us know. With that said, anybody who wants to speak tonight, please rise and be sworn in. Doesn't hurt, just takes a second. If you plan on not speaking at all, you can remain seated.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Before we move on to the cases, there's only 4. There's 2 residential, 2 non-residential. These should go pretty efficiently. But does somebody want to make a motion to approve the minutes from the September 10th meeting? Approve the meeting minutes. September 10th.
September 10th meeting.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So passed. All right, let's get to it. Case number 2025-038A at 4260 Suffield Court. It's a second floor addition.
The applicant is proposing a second floor addition that will include 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a laundry room, and 2 walk-in closets. The staff has no objections to the proposed elevations. The addition has been designed to appear as an integral part of the original house, and is consistent in height with other 2-story residences in the surrounding area. A fire sprinkler will be required through the entire residence.
Long time no see, Rafi.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
How are you?
Good to see you all.
Good to see you. Anybody have any comments one way or the other? It's pretty symmetrical. Window spacing looks good. Height looks decent.
Are you adding additional stone above the dash line? It's going to match the mortar and all that.
This thing has to get cleaned, and it's pretty common stone, so they should be able to find it.
Excellent.
The siding on the upper level is cementitious? Hardy. Gotcha.
Perfect. Even got a rendering. Client's paying for a rendering. Go ahead, Joe.
My only comment is, and it's not a deal killer at all, is that it would be really nice if you added some kind of emphasis over the front door,
I agree.
because it's a pretty long, flat plane. Again, it's not a deal killer, but I think it would really enhance.
The door is recessed, so there is a shadow line created. You know, it's very difficult to do anything that will
Not impede them.
incorporate the existing stone and things, so it just kind of feels more like a applied on. I thought it was nicer just to keep it clean.
Okay.
Cool. Somebody make a motion.
Okay, I'll make the motion.
Go ahead, Jay.
I'll make certificate of acceptance to be granted for case number 2025-038A 4260 Suffield Court.
As presented.
As presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? So passed. Good luck.
Thank you.
Sure. Case number 2025-039A at 4915 Farwell Avenue. It is facade changers.
The applicant is proposing modifications to the exterior facade, including the reconfiguration of the north elevation to create a new front entrance and the addition of a second-story balcony above the garage. Staff has no objections to the proposed elevations. When final plans are submitted for review, the property owner must ensure that site drainage is directed away from adjacent properties and into their rear yard.
That's the house right
That's the house the subject house you're working
there.
on?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
The other two are neighboring.
sure.
This is just a sample of the stucco, I mean the panel, the James Hardy panel that I want to do on the front, around the front door.
And I have a question. The portal material, is that hardy also?
Still working on that, because it's a huge, nice cove that I want to do. I have a guy that's looking into doing it out of some kind of exterior plaster, but it's just gonna be painted. So it's just a painted material ultimately. But most likely it'll be plaster.
But it won't be stuck, or it won't be drive-it or
No.
ephes. Okay. And that's
But that's just
that's the angular portal we're talking
Yeah,
about?
so it's just a trim around the front
Mhm.
door to create a nice entrance.
Sure.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I
really
think so,
nice,
too. We worked a lot on it.
yeah, it's an interesting solution to one of those in that
Yeah, 'cause
neighborhood.
they're, I mean, no offense to anybody, but we think it's an ugly house. We bought it thinking that we could make it
I'm
nice.
sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm not allowed to laugh. You didn't hear that.
It's a side, it's a front entrance on the side
Yeah,
that you
it's
sell.
two sides,
Yeah.
it's just awkward, and this can make it nice.
Mhm.
That's the idea.
Great.
The plan showed that that portal is curved a little bit. Is it gonna be,
Yeah,
so
it
it's
will
gonna be
be
curved
curved,
and
yeah.
beveled?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna work, that's what I'm working on. I'd like to get a little bit of a cove rather than just a bevel, like it's just a straight. I think it'll look cooler, but that's what we're working on. But yeah, thanks, good catch on that, because that's how it's shown on the plan, but on the, on the renderings, it's hard to see that.
I would think in the motion, it could be either. I know you're working on the curve. The only way you would do it, the curve would be like plaster material
It
or
is.
or
It's
some sort of a
plaster, yeah.
pre-manufactured.
I have a guy that I've done some
Yeah.
fireplaces with.
Mhm.
I'm a contractor too, so,
Mhm.
yeah. I think it'll come on.
We forgive you. Any other comments, Joe, or any, Tom?
The balustrade materials are what?
The railing for the.
Yeah, the
balcony?
railing, yeah.
We're still thinking about it. I like to have it more non-visible, so the left picture is just a cheap ChatGPT rendering, actually. The balcony on the right on the plans, it's more of a wider plank with less space, because we do want to keep some furniture out there and have a little bit of privacy. And we're thinking to do is some kind of a, maybe wood product, like a brown wood product, or it could be just black to match the trimming on the house that we're planning on doing. So we haven't really decided that part.
And that is a habitable deck?
Yes.
Okay. Any concern about laddering the railing? Might present a safety hazard. Not that it's non-compliant, but
Yeah, it's my wife and I, so no, we have kids, they're older, they're not coming, yeah, no concern, thank you.
okay.
So you're gonna do the double door rather than the door and a side light?
Yes, she likes the double door.
On the right, okay.
Yeah, she likes the double door. That was the architect kind of put that, and then like, no, I want the double door.
The other one will be better. but
You like the left one?
Well,
Can we take a vote on that?
I'm just saying, double doors
think
for your front
so.
entrance, you're gonna have, that's gonna be a skinny door. The other one gives you a nice wide entrance with the side light,
I
but that,
agree.
under either way,
Yeah,
appearance-wise, it's
so
fine.
They're both 36. What we really like is the glass, so that's gonna be like the living room now, the
Faces
little
north,
foyer in the
right?
living room. So we want to be able to see a little bit out, and that's why we like the double door, so it's like equal glass.
I would argue the door on the left is a 42.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. and-
Probably,
and-
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And it'll hold up
More
more.
expensive.
On the
bigger
frame.
door Versus two hinge doors.
But on doubles, you got the top
But you're
and bottom.
making it look more
Yeah.
expensive.
You guys will figure that out.
Yeah.
Appearance-wise, it's fine either way.
Thank
Just,
you.
You
Appreciate
tell your wife
appreciate
we
the
give you
comments.
some
She's
feedback.
right there, she hears you.
Okay, sorry. I did it again. Anybody else have anything?
Nice job on the backyard, too.
Thank you. Yeah, actually has a lot of concrete, we want to rip it out. The water's kind of pitching toward the house, yeah.
Does anybody want to give a motion? Don't forget, we got to give them latitude on the curve, and then that's about it, really.
I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number, this is the Farwell 12025-039A at 4915 Farwell, with latitude regarding the front entrance material and curve.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed? So passed. All right, good luck.
Thanks for everything, guys.
All right, take
Everything we
care.
do. Thank you.
Sorry about my comment. Case 2025-040A at 7334 Central Park Avenue. This is for new construction. This is a non-residential case.
Hi, give me a second. The applicant is proposing exterior facade changes as part of the renovation of the building located at 7334 Central Park Avenue. The existing structure was previously damaged by a fire, and both interior and exterior renovations are being completed for a future tenant. A fire sprinkler system will be required. Staff also notes that all site stormwater drainage must be directed to the rear of the property away from the adjacent buildings, given their close proximity. Staff prefers color option 1 of the front wall elevation stucco application color renderings. Staff believes this option provides a more visually appealing facade by incorporating three stucco colors, which help to better break up the front elevation compared to color option 2.
We'll see if the staff knows what they're talking about once we see this stuff, but,
All right, that's the existing street view from earlier this year. That's the structure, both sides, this and this.
that's one continuous building? I'm sorry.
It is.
Okay. Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah.
So this is the rendering, that's the first option. The second option, more favorable with the building owner, I'm sitting right there, is completely gray facade with wide red stripe going over the entire top, sort of like the Tesla dealership on the corner there. We did provide photos of that to Mr. Acosta. I'm not sure if you guys have it. Like,
So just explain to me which one is option 1 and which one is option 2?
well, option 1 is the rendering, and then option 2 would be the gray facade with the red stripe on the top on the smaller photo. Unfortunately, we don't have a rendering of that, but there is a photo on the bottom of this, if you scroll down.
So color option 1 is those 3 drawings right there at the top.
Correct.
All right, we got okay, and color option 2
So, yeah,
is,
color option 2,
but it's the same colors, we just eliminated a color.
correct.
Okay. And what is this thing about a red stripe at the top?
And then on the bottom, this was brought up to us by the building owner. This is sort of what he would like to go for.
But those
All
colors are
one-
different.
One color, yeah. This would be completely different. Gray, all gray facade with
Oh.
one accent stripe on the top.
Where would the stripe go?
All the way up to the line of the roof, 2 feet lower than the line of the roof.
And it would follow the gable or just straight across?
Yeah,
Straight across.
Well, it won't work because the garage door heights.
Yeah.
Well, we would have to break it on the garage door.
And
So let me ask you, I just got to ask.
Yes, sir.
You do all this work on option 1 and option 2, and then when did the owner come to you and go, hey, I got another idea, I want to leave it dark gray with a red stripe?
Well, later on, after the rendering.
Well, this morning, or what? I mean,
No, I mean, a few weeks ago.
okay. But we didn't think to render the whole thing like this?
No, I would have done it if we were instructed to. We were not instructed to do that. I had no
Well, if
idea.
it's something that the owner wants, we should have done it. Okay, so asked and answered, that's fine. I mean, I tend to, if I was choosing between 1 and 2, I would pick item 2, but I'm not. Evidently, now we're picking between 1, 2, and a mystery 3. And I hate being in a position where we're picking what you want to do. I'd rather have you say, this is what we're doing, and have us give you feedback.
The good news is all three are an improvement.
Right, right. And
No
the
offense, they
other
are,
part is
but
it's
it's
in an
improvement.
industrial part of town.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna get a whole, what's the nature of the business?
Of our business?
What's the business?
Oh, business, right now it's vacant. I'm not sure who the owner will rent it out.
Okay.
It used to be a body shop.
Okay. Do we think that we're I mean, I don't know why that matters to me, but the gray with the red stripe, if it was gonna be some sort of automotive repair or something, kinda has some symmetry to it. I don't know. Jacob, any thoughts here? What do you think?
Personally, I think the red stripe could be cool,
Mhm.
stopping and starting it on either side of the
Mhm.
door. It would be helpful to see the rendering, so we don't have to envision it, but conceptually, it kind of makes sense.
Okay.
I understand. I could email the rendering to Mr.
No, not gonna make you,
I agree with Jay. I think because it can kind of collect, there's windows all over the place, the doors all over the place. The horizontal line will kind of collect it all into a,
yeah. My complaint's more about formality than it is about.
yeah.
It's kind of to make the building more uniform as one building, because right now it kind of looks like two buildings together.
True.
And how are we achieving, is this just painted?
It's a stucco, yeah, it's a colored stucco.
So we're adding the stucco. It's not existing, right?
Yes, because
Okay.
currently it has brick on it, however, it's severely damaged by the fire and all that.
Sure. And you're doing stucco, not ethos?
Stucco.
Okay. I'm okay. I mean, okay, I know what part of town this is. It doesn't really matter, but I like the idea of the red stripe too, so.
What matters is you get somebody in there.
Right, exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Any other comments?
For me also, I like option 2, but any of is okay.
Right. All right, Jacob, you want to make a motion for the option 3, which is, I guess, are we calling that option 3?
I'm gonna let someone else make it, because
No worries.
copying the text in.
No worries. Go ahead. Julie, do you like it? Go ahead.
Okay, Okay. I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case 2025-040A at 7334 Central Park Avenue, whichever the owner wants as far as color, and as presented,
With the red stripe.
with the red stripe.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed? So passed. All right, good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, final case of the evening is at, pardon me. I lost my little space here. Case number 2025-041A at 8201 to 8209 Skokie Boulevard. Moments Notice Services LLC is our applicant. The owner is the Village of Skokie, according to this. It's a new mixed-use building. Go ahead, Tom.
At the September 18, 2025 Plan Commission meeting, the commission provided a positive recommendation for the site plan approval for a 5-story mixed-use building with 66 residential units, ground floor commercial space, and off-street parking. The applicant is now before the Appearance Commission for a certificate of appropriateness, as the proposal involves the construction of a new building. Staff has no objections to the proposed elevations.
Hello.
Hi.
Great. You want to just take us through it real quick? I think we've all seen press releases about this.
You know, it's a
We're not as formal as the Plan Commission, so I don't need to know the history of the company or anything like, let's just talk about the building. Well, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and we,
I don't know if you want to get restarted.
no, that's okay. Right.
So it's a 5-story, all masonry building, and like you just said, 62 units.
And 66
Mhm.
units. 66 units. And we decided to go with the all-white, really pure look with the black frames on this.
So am I looking at a wrong, am I looking at a wrong elevation here?
No, if you go down to
It's
the,
just- Oh, okay, it's just, I understand, so it's not, the rendering is, I got you.
what you're seeing is all the black lines.
Right, from the masonry, correct. I think we'll just stick on let's stick on this, on the rendering, if you don't mind, Brian.
So, it's a long building, so we kind of broke it up in the middle there. We have some more vertical striations, because, I think it's a 200-foot-long building, so we thought that was the appropriate thing to do, and then with the black accents and the clear glazing.
Anybody have any comments to this? Thanks for bringing in the sample of the glazing system. That's more of a dark bronze anodized, that's not black, right?
This is pretty much black. Maybe shows as a little bit, because of reflection, this is considered black.
Okay.
It's aluminum.
It's dark bronze to me, doesn't look dark bronze to you.
Uh,
Okay. And that's the masonry unit right there? Beautiful.
Storefront, I presume, to match as well.
Correct.
What does the backside look like?
That's the back.
And it's all the same brick on the backside?
The first floor there, which you see that blank wall, it's a garage behind that.
Is that the elevator machine room there, I see, on top, rooftop?
Well, that's the overrun.
Overrun,
Right.
right.
What's the material on that?
We're planning on doing the same white brick.
Okay, only because
I know it looks like
it just doesn't look
It looks
right.
like
Right.
stucco, which
Mhm.
everybody's throwing out at you tonight, but it's brick.
Okay.
Joe,
This is the number 4 for the Swift corridor for you. So you're creating the Skokie Swift style.
If we ever get electrical service, it'll be great.
Yeah, well, at least one of them's out of the ground. Hopefully, this one will be, one of them will, it'll start with, your portfolio will show eventually. The last one you brought in was also white with black
Correct.
windows. That's a block or so away, so.
Correct, that's a lot, yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's-
that-
So, it's got the.
Keeney and
oh, thanks.
Skokie Boulevard.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Yeah, so it's similar, but I like how you added the vertical to the center, kind of breaks it up a little bit.
I think we had to do it.
Yeah, so it does make it a little bit different than the others, and the windows look a little different as well, so I'm happy about that. The only comment I have is on the Cleveland Street, on the rendering, you show the sidewalk all the way up to the building, and on the site plan, there wasn't a planting plan, but on the site plan, you got a little strip between the sidewalk and the
There
building.
is a little strip.
Okay, is there gonna be plantings in there then? Okay, so like a hedge?
Ground cover.
Okay. I'd prefer to see a hedge of some kind, just shrubs. Just something that's a little higher, that doesn't, it doesn't get stomped on. Because if it's ground cover, it's next to the sidewalk, it'll get kind of destroyed. But other than that, that was my only concern, was that there was something between the sidewalk and the building.
That's going to look sharp.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brian, why is the state that the owner is the Village of Skokie? Is that because the lot currently is owned by the Village of Skokie?
Correct.
Okay.
If the little retail section has signage, is it going to be in the window, or will it be
Yeah, it's
over
gonna
the?
be, that's the plan, it's supposed to be
Okay.
in the window. Yeah.
What's the side elevation, like, facing the side?
Facing
Main Street, no, this side elevation.
the south side or the west side?
Mm-hmm.
Mimics the front.
Mm-hmm. The front is on the left, correct? says south elevations. Correct. All right. Everybody's asked enough questions, your answers have been fine. Tom, do you feel like making a motion?
Love to. I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2025-041A at 8201, 8209 Skokie Boulevard, as presented.
Anybody second? Seconded, good, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. All right, thank you very much. All
Thanks,
right, take
luck.
care. All right, we'll see ya.
Thank you.
And then.
Let's get it
if-
built.
Let's see, on the meeting minutes, is there any public comment? There's nobody here making comments.
We have to approve the dates.
Communication from staff is the adoption of the 2026 Appearance Commission dates. Anybody have any comment or objection? Okay, then they are so adopted. And ready for adjournment, and Cubs win, 7:55 PM.
All right, well done.